very cozy. I liked it as an audiobook more because it's the same narrator, but she does like different voices for the different characters, especially Cass. The spider plant was really funny and really entertaining to listen to. It's very, very cozy, very low stakes. However, the third act really annoyed me because I really just wanted to focus on like, the main character, the love interest, and the townspeople. I didn't care too much for the added new character. I would listen to it again. I don't know if I would read it again. This one I would listen to, but I would not read again. This is something I'd have in the background if I wanted like white noise. Costco today, and I gotta say it's actually so good. Chocolate covered marshmallows, but it's like a protein bar. There's 70 grams of protein and it has 6 grams of sugar. I just finished The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, and it was good. Same cozy, low stakes vibes as the spell shop, but I just liked this one more.
Shadow on the wall is dancing like there's no way he could fall. The world he sees is empty after all. Free to follow my lead, free to follow, but careful what you say. He's always watching every step I take, and mocking me with all of my charades. Free to follow my lead. Him every day in quiet rooms that dim the light away. Find that he's got quite a lot to say.
How pretty.
Free to follow my lead, free to follow, and something in those words. You shine a light on all I've ever heard.
I don't know if anyone else is like this, but whenever I buy a new candle, it takes me ages to actually light it up for the first time because I just want to like preserve it in its brand new state, and I just love how pristine a new candle looks. I just have that like save it mentality for later, but then it's like, what if later never comes? Anyways, this is pumpkin ginger snap. It was actually so funny. I was in the candle aisle and this other lady was there, and then we were like both sniffing candles for a very long time. And then at one point we make eye contact, and then she says something like, there are too many candles. And I'm like, yeah, there are too many. They all start to smell the same after a while. But I picked this one because it is pretty spicy. Like, it's kind of heavy on the ginger snap, which I like. And it's not that sweet. And it's 2 weeks until Halloween. So that means I only have 2 weeks to wear this sweater. I love this sweater so much. I thrifted it. I feel like this year I haven't been able to wear this sweater as much as I wanted to, because even though I pulled this out of the storage about a month ago, it has been pretty hot here, and it's like just cooling down to the 60s, and from now on the weather report is forecasting like 50s and 60s, which is perfectly cozy. Anyways, the reason why I decided to finally light up that new candle is because I want to make myself a nice autumnal coffee, smelling the pumpkin ginger snap candle in the background and editing for a bit. That sounds so nice. I love mornings at home because on weekdays I wake up at freaking 5:30 when it is pitch black outside and even the birds aren't awake yet. So it's really nice just to take it slow on the weekends. Sundays I have church, so I'm usually pretty rushed on Sunday mornings. So Saturday mornings are really the only time I get to have a slow morning at home, which is something that I really crave a lot more of, but just unfortunately isn't possible with like my work. I don't have any autumnal coffee creamers because in my last vlog, I did make that pumpkin spice one, but I used that up and I had half a can of that pumpkin puree left, but unfortunately it went bad before I could make a second batch of like pumpkin creamer with it. So instead I just want to make like regular coffee, but I'm gonna make it fall by adding some cinnamon and pumpkin spice. These two magical ingredients. You know, I was honestly way too old when I learned that pumpkin spice actually doesn't contain any pumpkin at all. Interesting, they have lemon peel in pumpkin pie spice. but it's mainly cinnamon, ginger, lemon peel, nutmeg, cloves, and cardamom. And I'm really curious what nutmeg, cloves, and cardamom tastes like on its own because I've never had it on its own before. Every time I see this cup, I get so happy. I think it's so cute. I got this in Salem because we visited Salem, I think 2 Saturdays ago. I'm honestly not like a coffee pro or anything.
We met at a moment when my world was up in smoke and yours was all about the past, and all you carried on your back, it was so heavy until you met me. We made up a language so our words can finally match with what we're feeling for each other. Change our names so we can call on one another.
So the top 3 all got jelly cats.
No one gets me like you do. When I'm with you, the smoke begins to fade. When I'm with
It's so cute.
you, we can carry anything. When I'm with you, I'm ready for the ride. I hope you know I love you. I love you with my life. You think you're not so special, Dee, but I found you in the desert like a pond of living water, where I rest my running thoughts. I think you saved me. Didn't even know my throat was so dry. And you think so little of yourself, but lately if you saw the things I see in you, you'd know that there's no better place in all the world than with you. And everybody knows when I'm with you, my thoughts can take a break. When I'm with you, I think I found my place. Oh, when I'm with you, I'm ready for the ride. I hope you know I love you. I love you with my life.
Hello vlog. Go to a neighborhood in Boulder and walk around while the kids are trick-or-treating because we like the ambiance of that. I wear this cat onesie to school senior year of Halloween. This is like in Southern California. So it was very hot. It was like in the high 70s and I couldn't even take off this onesie when it got really hot during the day because I had a t-shirt on underneath but no pants, which is really dumb of me. So I was like roasting in here through all of my classes. At work today from 3 to 4 was a trick-or-treating hour and I was kind of excited to see if the kids would come. I left at 3:15 and there was not a single kid in the building. Like granted, maybe I just didn't see them, but I'm pretty sure you would hear the kids even if you don't see the kids. So that's a bit disappointing.
Wait, go next to it and then copy it.
This is so iconic. I can't believe I'm actually back in and I named them the most ridiculous names. Like this one is Rainy because he is a reindeer. And obviously his room is all Christmas themed. But honestly, they're just like, it's overwhelming. I don't remember there being so many icons. What memories? Every single room has a memory. I low-key don't like how I laid it out, but I would not change it. Everything in my Webkinz account is literally a time capsule into like the mind of 9-year-old, 10-year-old me. This was my very first Webkinz, my OG room. So many memories. I feel so bad for forgetting I even had a gray cat Webkinz, but younger me was onto something. Look, this is like perfect. It's a weekend of Halloween. This is such the vibe.
You find my gem of the day.
My lucky one was always one of these two. It's quite literally just luck.
Congratulations. Looks like you found yourself a gem. You can keep that gem for your collection.
I loved this game. How did I ever forget that these games existed? But now that I'm like replaying Webkinz, I have so many memories coming back to me.
Will you accept my offer? That's very kind of you.
This is actually iconic. I always chose this one because it's pink and sparkly, and I would always go to the right for like 5 seconds. What do I do with the key? On a hidden door. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this part. Yay. What is this? This has always been my favorite part of Webkinz, just playing all of the arcade games. Cash Cow was fun. Where's my favorite monkey game? Bonanza! Oh my god, I hated this so bad. I also never learned how to play solitaire, even though we had it in Webkinz. I remember every time I played Webkinz, I would have to do like all of the games I can only do once a day, which is like Wishing Well, the Wheel of Wow, and a few other things. I was locked in. I was like maxing the game.